Hey, what's going on? This is Big Zo 20 hitting you up with a new video, just a new video, and this is the recap. I just want to come to you about a fucking story, okay? About a fucking story that happened to me. It's funny as fuck. It's for you to laugh, but to learn from it. Don't just hook up with anybody. Let me tell you. Okay, so where do I begin with this? Where do I begin with this? I think I begin at the fucking beginning. That's where I began. You began at the beginning. So, I'm like, you know, 18. This is about 3 years ago. I'm fucking 18 years old at this time. I'm young and dumb. And I first moved to Charlotte, and it's a big city, and it's away from my small town Salisbury, which is only about 45 minutes away. So I'm away, and I'm thinking I can be more myself. I'm thinking I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking Miss Seeley off of fucking Color Purple. I'm free. I'm here. I'm here. I may be ugly. I may be big. I'm changing the words. But by God, I'm here. That's what it is for me. That's what it was for me when I first came to Charlotte. Now, I fell victim to something I like to call internet dating sites or hookup sites, really. Because you know what? I'm tired of these fucking internet sites being like, oh, eharmonies.com, meet your personal, you know, meet your fucking future husband, meet your fucking future wife, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can live happily ever after, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Prince Charming and Fiona off fucking Shrek, you know what I'm saying? So, but really, if you go on things like eHarmony or Black Planet or these other fucking sites where everybody is supposed to be hooking up and be all, and you'll see on the fucking commercials where everybody's like, oh my God, I found my hubby. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my God. All you see on these motherfucking sites, I wanna fuck. I wanna fuck. That's all you want. All you fucking see on these sites is that everybody on there wants to get some ass or get some dick. It doesn't matter who is on there, and people will go in there. And you know what kills me? People will go on there saying that, oh, I want to get like I want to have a relationship. I want someone real. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a whore. I'm not a fucking. And the main people that will hit up is the ones who are showing pictures, who have private photos of them naked, and will say that, oh, I will give it up. If I'm online, I want to fuck. So the ones who are sitting here saying, oh, I want a relationship, fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit, because you the same motherfuckers who will sit there and hit up a bitch or a nigga who says that he wants to fuck. Point blank. Now maybe there are some genuine people on there who are really looking for dating situations, but I feel like those type of people don't really like those things like I am, you know, now. I mean, I have my boo now. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I have my boo now, so it don't matter. But, you know, I was young and dumb. So let's get back to the fucking story. So, you know, one night, I'm up late, I'm online, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, you know, so I'm online, like I said, I'm online, I'm sitting there, and I'm just trying to find something for the night. And you're not gonna lie, I go through my horny stage. We all have a little hoe in us. We all have a little hoe in us. You know, but for me, it's a little different, because even though maybe we do hook up, me and someone will hook up with the pretense of getting together, I still enjoy a good conversation. I still have that fucking hopeless romantic in me that says, oh, we're gonna hook up, and we're gonna, instead of having sex, we're gonna sit there and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna just really feel each other. Bitch, motherfucking please, okay? Only thing Anyway, so I get online, and I'm sitting here, and so I hate this Joe Nobody, right? It's called Joe. I hate this Joe Nobody, you know, it's looking right, it's looking oh, you know what I'm saying? And Joe Nobody invites me over to their place. Okay? Invites me over to their place, and so I go over there with the pretense of, you know, I don't know. Well, I mean, let's be honest. You know what the pretenses were. We were talking in that sort of code, you know, and everybody know what the fucking code I'm talking about. If people know what I'm talking about, that code I'm talking about, that code where you're just kind of like, yeah, so let's chill. If y'all ever see, if y'all, even with people who don't do this shit, if you're talking to someone and y'all like, and y'all are like fucking into each other like that, and y'all like fucking into each other like that, and you know the word chill means let's get the fuck down. When you come over here, we're gonna play Sex in the City, okay? Except without the 4 old bitches. All right, that's what it is. So, you know, let's chill. Come over to my place and chill. So I'm like, okay, I'll come over to your place. But problem is, I don't have a car. This is my first time in Charlotte. I mean, I knew my way around Charlotte a little bit, but not that much. So that's the problem. I don't really have a car like that. So, you know, he hits me back. It takes a couple minutes, so he hits me back and was like, alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna pick your ass up. I'll pick you up and I'll take you back later. And I'm like, cool, bet, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've had a couple of success stories. Like I said, I had my whole stage. I had a couple of success stories. And let me backtrack for a second about being a hoe. Let me backtrack for a second about being a hoe. If you, there's nothing wrong with having an open sex life. There's nothing wrong with being openly, just as long as you're safe on that ass, okay? You don't want to be waking up, and this never happens to me because I've always been safe. I've always been safe, and I've always been very selective. You know what I'm saying? You'll see people going like, oh my goodness, I like when motherfuckers, oh, I just fuck everybody. I want to fuck every girl in the world, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck that shit raw, though, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to have my kids. And I'm like, that's why you look like it burns when you fucking pee, okay? Why the fuck are you talking? Fuck getting pregnant. What about these fucking STDs out here? What about these fucking? And then gay people think that gay people think that should not think that they are fucking excluded from this shit. I don't understand why gay people still do unsafe sex. I don't understand that shit. But that's beside the point. So, you know, I might have to do a part 2 on this shit because I'm running out of time. So I go. Person picks me up, I go, right? We go, we're talking, you know, we're clicking. I go over there, and it's you know, and it's, you know, Joe's nobody's supposed house, and it's kind of in the ghetto, but I came from the ghetto, so I'm, you know, I'm not really scared of that shit. And so we go in there, and I'm assuming that he's alone, so you know, it's quiet. He said, this is my house, you can do whatever you want, you can sit down, you want something to drink, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, I'm cool, I can have some water. I have some water, but I'm cool, so I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm just, you know, anticipating what might be a very relaxing night, because you understand this is that was my first year in college, so it was very stressful, and this was supposed to be a tense, releasing night. So, I'm sitting there, and we're talking, and he's sitting on the couch, and we're talking, and we're kind of vibing a little bit. Then he keeps going like, you're nervous, and he keeps getting these little phone calls, right? He keeps getting these little phone calls, and I don't really pay attention to it, because you know how it's fucking 2000, what was that, 2006, it was fucking autumn of 2006, fall of 2006 when that happened. So, you know, I'm not really pissed at that point. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's fucking technology. Everybody gets fucking text from somebody that you don't really too much, you know what I'm saying? You get texts all the time. I get texts all the time when I'm doing these videos. So I didn't really too much think about it. How about all of a sudden Joe Nobody goes like, okay, well, look, don't trip. And I'm like, what do you mean trip? I mean, trip on what? And he's like, okay, don't trip though, but I'm gonna need you to go to the back room, and I'm gonna need you to be quiet as hell. And I'm like, okay. See, now, like I said, at this time I'm 18, so I'm very, very naive. So I go to the back room, I was quiet, I waited back there, and waited, and and waited and fucking waited and fucking waited and waited and waited and waited. I was, I was counting, I was having fun counting the little cobwebs on the floor in the back room. I was getting comfortable in my little chair. And then all of a sudden, the door opens, and it's a supposed homeboy of his. And I'm like, okay, who are you? And he's like, who are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm a friend of so-and-so. And he's like, oh yeah, he told me about you. And I was like, okay. My heart just went from do 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 do, and I'm like, okay, and then he's like, well, Joe, nobody's go, and I'm like, what?